There were ampules stashed in here too? I thought I smashed them all.
What are you saying?
That's none of your business.
Right. Then get out of my way. My only business concerns these ampules.
Come on, Jake. Give it up! Don't you hate me for what I did to you? After all, I'm the reason 7 years of your life got iced.
The past doesn't matter. It's true I killed the most soldiers on the battlefield. But I'm not sure about the civilian casualties.
Civilian or not, I killed more humans than you ever did! Earlier, I let you off easy so you'd be trapped on this island. This time, I'm not holding back! Prepare yourself!
Looks like I made it back in time. Are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My name's Michelle Baker.
I'm...
Jake Warren, I know. Your infamous reputation precedes you.
Have you hacked the locks?
No, I can't access the main computer from here. The computer's defense grid has been activated, and it looks like the island's network has been cut off. And I only had one more to go to unlock it completely.
Isn't there some other way to access it?
No. Once the defense grid is up, it's hopeless. There's nothing I can do at this point.
Come on, think through it again. You're the only one who can pull this off.
If only my father were here.
Huh?
Over there!
That's an army chopper. Strange. I wasn't told they'd be sending assistance.
Forget about the helicopter. The satellite. Of course, the satellite!
Satellite? What satellite?
There's a satellite array in that complex. I should be able to access the main computer via the satellite antenna. Hurry! We've got to get to where that helicopter's landed.
Leave it to me. You go on ahead.
But...
Just go.
Be careful, Jake. This is it. With this control panel, I can reposition the satellite antennas. You know, the man who invented self-replicating nanomachines is my father.
Huh?
For years, he dreamed of it. Doing his part to help propel mankind into the future, he said. Dad was familiar with every field of modern science. With the help of a huge government subsidy, he turned his dream into a reality on this island. I should have known the military was behind it.
Military?
Yeah. The Orgamechs are strategic weapons. Terrible weapons, used to destroy the enemy without the risk of using military force. Once he found out the truth, he was never seen again.
But it doesn't make sense. Why would they test a weapon like that on the Islanders?
I suppose that the main computer went haywire and rewrote the control program for all of the residents' internal ID nanomachines. That would be considered a justifiable error.
That's horrible.
So what else is new? Every invention is destined to become a tool of human destruction in the end.
As long as people continue fighting each other, there will always be a need for weapons.
Well, that's a given. But
That's why I believe there are boundaries that must never be crossed by those who handle the weapons.
ideally, yes. But unfortunately, people aren't that strong.
I want to believe they are. No, I must believe it. It's the last human quality that a living weapon like myself can hold on to. Here they come again.
And that should do it.
You've gone far enough.
You bastard! Let go of me!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Your work is done here. We'll take care of the rest.
That chopper. That was...
Exactly the kind of performance I expected from the daughter of a brilliant scientist. You sure make it look easy. Hacking through security locks we couldn't come close to disabling. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Control of the nano-weapon is finally in my hands.
What are you talking about?
Thank you for all your efforts, Jake. Keith,
Let go of me! He's a genocide hero. Hostages won't help you. He kills without mercy.
you don't know him as well as I do. Isn't that right, Keith? Dispose of him the same way you did his buddies.
You killed them! You...
Allow me to apologize. I took it upon myself to read your memory banks.
Are you?
So, the Orgomex has finally fallen into Raymond's hands. This is the worst possible situation. This jeopardizes the world, not just this island. In anticipation of something like this, I changed and encoded my password into the main computer's security locks. I've hidden here and watched the military's every step.
If you had the password, why didn't you just shut down the main computer when it malfunctioned?
I couldn't predict a malfunction of this extent. When it activated the self-defense system, it invalidated my password. I wanted to do something. If I had, my daughter's life wouldn't be in danger right now. But the situation is more serious than you can imagine. You've seen the miserable state this island is in, and that was due to a failed computer. Just imagine this kind of damage being inflicted on an international scale.
Where is the main computer located?
Why? What are you going to do? I don't care who you are. It's impossible.
Just tell me where it is. I promise I'll protect your daughter.
main computer is at the center of the island's research building complex. Here, this will help you get over the sewer wall and into the complex.
Leave the rest to me.
How did it feel to be sliced in half by me?
You missed my vitals on purpose, didn't you?
Of course. What, did you think that was enough to make up for my humiliation when you killed me? Now I'm going to beat you on a level playing field.
That doesn't sound like something a mass murderer would say.
Idiot! You still think you're human, don't you?
If I didn't, I'd be nothing more than a weapon of mass destruction.
After all of those people we murdered, tell me, just how are we human?
You crossed a line. That's why I put you out of commission.
A weapon's worth is measured by power. I hate myself for losing to someone as soft as you. This is where it ends. I've removed my final limiter. No one can beat me now. I'll cut you to pieces. That should erase the trauma of what you did to me!
So this is the main computer.
Let this be the end of it!
You beat Keith even after he'd removed his final limiter. Clearly, I've underestimated your strength.
This was your plan all along, wasn't it? To have me fight him.
Correct. He agreed to work for me only if I would arrange a battle between the two of you.
What the hell are you plotting, General?
Orgamex are the next generation, Jake. They're better than you. You cyborgs have become obsolete.
So that's why you used Keith? To destroy the entire unit?
No, not quite. The most powerful cyborg unit was obliterated by the Orgamex. The public already knows that.
You used them to demonstrate to the whole world the strength of the Orgamex.
Yes, and now I control them. And with this power, I will force all those before me to bend to my will. The whole planet at my fingertips.
You took advantage of the malfunction, using it to hide your intentions. You psychopath.
I didn't take advantage of anything. Ha! Did you really think a mere computer malfunction would lead to such perfect results?
What? So you were behind that too?
It was within my authority to intentionally corrupt the main computer. But having done so, a scientist was needed to control the machine's self-defense system. Everything has gone according to my plan. Whether it ended with finishing Keith off or finishing you off, that part didn't matter either way.
Because of you, the lives of so many innocent and decent people were...
I have no further use for this woman either. Even a cyborg militant is worthless compared to Orgamex. You're no exception, Jake! And now you die, a useless genocide hero.
Being a genocide hero is fine by me. And your corpse will become a part of my legend, General. Are you hurt?
No, I'm all right.
This looks bad. We gotta get out of here.
Well, don't just stand there. Get in.
Daddy?
There'll be time to talk later. Let's go.
Where did this car come from?
I've had this baby for a long time. Kept her running like a dream, too. Just sit back and relax.
It's your driving that worries me, not your maintenance skills.
Let me show you a few tricks. So, what do you think, huh? Not too shabby for an old guy.
I forgot to mention one thing.
What's that?
Bridge up ahead? It's gone.